you get that drink.
Thank you and welcome back to the Queen's Jinx channel. Yes, it has been a while and I appreciate everybody that subscribed while we were away. I hope everyone had a great holidays and we're ready to get things back on track here at the channel. And today we decided to pick back things up on a subject that's kind of interesting to me. I was scrolling the other day through YouTube and I noticed a club that doesn't exist anymore called the Los Angeles Aztecs, which led me to go down a bit of a rabbit hole to see what kind of clubs don't exist anymore, why they don't exist anymore. Some of them I've heard of, some of them I haven't. So here is part 1 to 10 clubs that no longer exist. At number 10 we have Chivas USA, Major League Soccer. As we speak, is currently the most recent USA team to fold. Originally intended to be a ladder step for parent Liga MX club Guadalajara. Think of the Red Bull system if that confuses you a little bit, with New York Red Bull onto Austria, onto the Bundesliga. But that said, the team just never found solid footing in Southern California for a number of reasons, be it poor ownership, lack of direction, or lack of success. Despite great players such as Brad Guzan, Sasha Kleishan, and Jesse Marsh putting on the kit, as well as Coach of the Year and former US MNT manager Bob Bradley at the helm, the team still managed to go through 11 managers and 3 ownership groups during its short 10-year span. In fact, they never had double-digit wins for over half their existence. I tip my hat to all the fans that stuck with them to the end. If you're a Chivas USA fan, comment and tell us what you think could have saved your club, if anything could have. And who did you support after they left? Did you go to be a Galaxy fan? I assume a lot of you guys are probably LAFC fans now, but I'm just curious who you ended up going to support after your club jumped ship. At number 9, we have Atletico Roma, Serie C, technically, kind of. One of the most complex histories of a team that I've ever researched. There's probably about 11 different dates you could make an argument for its founding, ranging between 1972 to 2010. That argument aside, and no matter which of the possible 9 names you may know this former club by, with such a history that looks like that, no wonder this club didn't last. And frankly, it's amazing to me that it did last until 2011. Spending most of the club's time in the lower rankings of Italian football, they did manage to bring in a little bit of name power to their squad in former Serie A and Premier League star Paolo Di Canio. But, needless to say, nothing really came out of that signing, as this was his last club before he retired and went on to have a little bit of success managing in England and even taking on the Premier League at the time side, Sunderland. Number 8, and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, don't butcher it too, I'm trying not to butcher it too much, Chapus FC, Liga MX. This is a soft spot for me because they're the first team that I ever took my eye in Liga MX, with their unique location, cool badge, mixed with their easy on the eye kit. It was an easy draw for an American playing FIFA that didn't know much about Liga MX. Lasting 15 years from 2002 to 2017, the new owner relocated the team, citing low attendance, lack of sponsorship to the area. Although I'm not educated on the situation, he kind of seemed like a dick. Nonetheless, the team did have a few players like Salvador Cabañas and Jackson Martinez to support the kid over the short lifespan of the club. If you are from this area, what do you think the odds are of a comeback for the city to Liga MX? Do you think we maybe could revitalize the club? Do you think Liga MX will ever come back to the region? Comment and let me know. At number 7, we have Wimbledon Football Club, the English Football League. Unlike the first 3 entries on the list, this team had a rich and long history dating back to 1889 and even finding success in the first division in the 1980s, now known as the English Premier League. In 2001, the club ownership made the decision to move about an hour north and out of the area. The decision was well documented and widely unpopular. There are several good articles out there if you want to read, if you're more interested on the topic. Just use Google, trust me, you'll find a countless number of them. They moved shortly after the announcement and became the club we now know as the MK Dons. A Phoenix club was founded in spite by the name of AFC Wimbledon, and funny enough, they had their first game against the MK Dons. Needless to say, much of the old supporters became AFC Wimbledon supporters, and both squads currently find themselves in the English League One. So the move may have worked in the end for both clubs. If you are from the area or you support one of the clubs, why do you support that club over the other? And let me know why. And especially if you are by any chance watching this and you're from the Wimbledon area, let me know what your thoughts are on the move, and let me know if you support AFC Wimbledon. I'd really love to see some conversation on that in the comments. And the last club that we will be talking about in this video, part 1, will be FC Amsterdam of the Dutch Premier Division. Although only around for a decade, FC Amsterdam left quite the mark in the Netherlands and also the Europe stages. Just 2 years after forming, the squad defeated Inter Milan to reach the quarterfinals of the 74-75 UEFA Cup, which, unknowingly at the time, would be their peak achievement. Success left quickly as it was found. Just 2 years later, they were relegated, which resulted in tons of fan and revenue loss, and they even had to move out of their own stadium. 1 month before the team turned 10 years old, they were disbanded. So, there you have it. There are 5 clubs that no longer exist that at some point or another did look like they were going to be around for quite a while. Comment and let me know what you know about these clubs. If you can answer one of the questions that I had asked after I told you about the club, please comment and let me know. I hope you enjoy the channel. We are back. We will be posting at least weekly, hopefully more than that moving forward. Just life things got in the way and we had to take a little bit of a break. So that said, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hope you guys are staying safe out there. Hope everybody had a great holiday, and glad to be back, guys. Peace.